right. Welcome, everybody. This is the very first episode of the Gnade podcast, and I have with me today a very special guest. She is my favorite little girl in the world, and she is an absolute expert on everything Elf on the Shelf.
Yep.
With that, I welcome Elizabeth. Elizabeth Gnade, welcome, honey.
Hi.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I like pizza.
Okay, terrific. Who doesn't, really?
And my brother doesn't like pizza.
I mean, that's just a lie. You're going to lie in your first podcast? I mean, your brother loves pizza.
He only likes Fox's pizza.
It's still pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else? How old are you?
7 years old.
Okay, terrific. And tell me, so today we're going to talk about Elves on the Shelf.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. And it's a perfect time because...
it's almost Thanksgiving.
And what happens on Thanksgiving?
On Thanksgiving night, the Elf on the Shelves come, and then they hide somewhere, and then you gotta try and find them the next morning.
That's terrific. And where do they hide? Outside in your yard, or?
They can hide anywhere.
Is that right? Like in your house? Yeah.
They can even hide in your bedroom. They can hide in your bathroom. They could hide in your mom's bedroom. They can even hide on your face.
That would be a terrible hiding spot. but okay, I guess interesting. I've never heard of that. Tell me a little bit. What else do they do? Do they help? Where do they come from? I guess
they come from the North Pole.
Interesting.
And then when they so every night they fly back to the North Pole to tell Santa if you've been naughty or nice.
Ooh.
If you've been naughty,
that's a lot of pressure.
If you've been naughty, then the elves will tell Santa you've been naughty. If you're nice, then the elves will tell Santa that you're nice.
That's good. And what do you think? Are you typically pretty nice, or are you pretty much on the naughty list every year?
I'm mostly nice because last year we got a lot of presents.
Interesting. Yep.
A lot.
Well, you must have been nice. And how about your brother? Would you say he's typically on that? You can probably scoot back a little bit.
He is on the nice list.
Is that right?
He's on the middle list.
Yeah, right in the middle sounds about right, I would think, yeah.
He's on the middle list.
Oh, he's off camera here currently. You'd say, no, Jake, on the bad list? Well, we'll bring Jake here in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get his thoughts on the Elf on the Shelf as well.
Yeah.
So,
Jacob's telling us something.
Yep. So tell me, how do they take an airplane back and forth, or are they able to fly? What do these elves do to get?
They're able to fly.
Is that right?
It's because they have magic powers, so they can fly.
That sounds awesome. Let's see. What do they eat when they're at your house all day, or how does that work? Do they get fed when they go back to the North Pole? What do they eat exactly? So
like 2 years ago, we one time he hid by so we have like these snowmen of our whole family.
Okay.
Like our dogs, and which we don't have anymore.
Correct, yeah.
And then my mom, my dad, and my brother and me, we have snowmans of them. And then one time he hid right next to them, and then he fed him a half of a waffle, and then he actually ate it when we got back from some sort of store. Who knows? I don't know which store though.
So they'll eat waffles.
And mostly candy.
Candy and waffles. That sounds like two kids I know pretty well. Huh. Pretty big part of your diet, is it not, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so. Let's see. What else? Can we bring your brother in here? Maybe ask him a few questions?
Yeah, Jacob!
Come on in, Jake. Why don't you come over here and share Dad's mic? Oh, you can take over then. How's that? So, Jake, tell me one thing. You're gonna talk into that side. Remember? Just leave that alone. You don't have to be close to it. You don't have to talk close to it, I promise. You can still hear me even. So here's the scoop. Tell me about, do you guys have any elves on the show?
Yeah, we do.
Back up a little bit.
We
Just
have
like that. Trust me.
their names.
We do.
Yeah, go ahead, Jake.
Their names.
Go ahead, Jake.
Their name is Bob and Snowflake.
Okay.
And and one day when Bob Gnade,
You're on camera, son. Let's just leave the note.
Bob Gnade was
And who's Bob Gnade?
a vacuum that goes by itself.
He's a vacuum cleaner. But he goes by himself.
And
Uh-huh.
one day we left it on when it was nighttime, and he did not went out of bed. And the last morning,
You really don't need to talk that loud, buddy.
and the last
Get back it up.
And the last morning, we saw lighting on Bob.
Jeez. It was quite the evening.
A
in the
Bob?
Gnade household, for sure.
Bob rides on Bob.
Bob
Gnade.
on Bob. Yeah, it's all very confusing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Bob's in the house.
Bob, 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 Bob.
So, what, let's see, why are you talking so close? So these, so we've clarified that we no longer have any pets in the house, well, outside of fish Anastasia.
Yeah, that's
And I
our
might
only
get a
pet.
frog.
You might get a frog, of course. Do these have any pets, these elves that we have?
Yeah.
Please, Daddy, you said tomorrow you'll promise me.
Yeah.
The goings on of our family during this very important podcast. But
It's very
Elizabeth,
important.
Any pets? Do they have any pets?
They have a dog, which my brother has.
Okay. Does the dog have a name? Is it Bob?
No, it's Angel. And then there's and I have a reindeer named Spirit.
Yep. Spirit's around all year round. Is that correct?
Yeah.
We've had a little trouble finding Spirit in our house lately, haven't we? So
Uh-huh.
I'm hoping that she arrives.
So,
By
he arrives, not she.
Okay, right. Yeah. He arrives before Thanksgiving, of course. Can I help you, Jake?
And Jacob's gonna wear some headphones so he can hear what we're saying.
Then you can hear that you don't need to scream into the microphone, maybe.
So Jacob's just wearing his headphones. So. Yes, hi, we can't hear you. See you guys in a minute. We just had to have a tiny little break.
Quick little break. With all that said, we'd like to move on to the clothing of these elves on the show.
Mhm.
What are these things flying around the house naked, or what's going on? What kind of clothes are they wearing?
So they come with clothes. No,
Maybe some ladies first, and then you can fill in any blanks.
they come with clothes on them. They're not naked, but in stores, like right now, and maybe after. Right. So, in stores, and maybe after they come back in stores, they're gonna have they have clothes in like this little packaging in the store,
All right.
and they have like tuxedos, baking outfits, pajamas for your elves, and even for your elf pets, they have clothes.
That sounds like a racket, quite frankly. No, that's fantastic. Now, are these elves? Are they around all the time? You guys, is this something you play with on a pretty regular basis? Or
No.
what's the skill for them?
You cannot touch them.
Wait a second. What?
You
can't even touch them?
No.
You can't touch these elves. What happens if you touch them?
Though you lose their magic.
Wow, that's pretty serious.
Mhm.
Well, so you gotta keep.
And then they can't fly back to the North Pole.
And then they're kind of stuck in your house.
But
Ooh.
I know a way to make them feel better.
Well, let's hear it.
Cinnamon.
Say again?
cinnamon.
No kidding. Cinnamon.
You just sprinkle it around them and go like, wee, wee, wee.
Huh. It sounds like witchcraft. And
It's
that
not.
just brings their magic back. Huh?
Yep.
Well, that's fascinating. Fascinating stuff.
Very fascinating.
Huh. Well, how about that? Is there anything else you think we need to cover as far as these elves on the shelf go?
That's all of it.
And we're back. And now, without any further ado, Jake and Elizabeth here would like to sing you a song to end our podcast. Take it away, guys.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Thank you so much, guys. That was delightful. Well, I'd like to thank you both for coming on our first podcast and covering all things Elf on the Shelf. Go ahead, Elizabeth. You have something else to say?
If you guys don't watch me, I have a YouTube channel called Gnade Kids TV. And if you want to watch that, I'm doing a giveaway.
It's a free plug, huh? Okay. Didn't agree to this, but go on.
If you want to watch my YouTube channel, just type in the search box Gnade Kids TV, and you can see whatever videos I posted.
All right, very good. Well, thank you again, guys. Thanks for coming on. What do you think? Not so bad?
Not so bad.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for sharing all your knowledge about elves on the shelf. So, thank you.
No,
And,
I got
go ahead,
something
Jake. What do you got? Carry on, bud.
for
You need those headphones on to speak?
Mhm.
All right.
Just in case she
This is gold right here. This is a great finale here. All right, what do you got, son?
If you don't remember my name's Jacob, and I'm the Gnade family.
Jake
And if you
Gnade,
don't,
very good.
and if you don't remember my name's Elizabeth Gnade.
And I'm their father, Bryan Gnade. Thank you for joining us.
Daddy Gnade, not
Oh,
Bryan Gnade.
not so formal out here.